Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayaan and today we're going to be exploring an app that I made which is for people who are studying. So there's a study screen and a play screen, and the study screen has a timer and the play screen has a game which increases concentration. Actually, I should say that the study screen has a stopwatch, not a timer. So we have completed step 1 of the 4 steps of creating an app, which is planning it. Step 2 is to design it. Over here I'm at code.org and the app lab, so just click design over here and we can design it. So there are 3 screens we need, which is the home screen, the play screen, and the study screen. Home screen, play screen, and study screen. The home screen needs 2 buttons, which are for studying and for playing. The study button should lead up to a page that's like something like this, which is for the study stopwatch. And a study stopwatch should look something like this. And this is the blank label, which shows how much time has passed. And there's a stop, the start, and the reset. This shows the time in seconds, which lets the person challenge themselves by finding out how many minutes or possibly hours that has passed. And the back button simply just goes back to the home screen. Next, we need to go to the play screen. There should be a circle like this. This is going to be the button, which we click, and then there is a score, and there's back. There's actually 2 labels here, the score and then this. This label is to show the actual score, and this label doesn't. This label is just a label for the other label. Sorry if this is confusing. And this is the back button. The back button goes back to the home screen like the other screen's back button. So we have completed step number 2. Now we need to move on to step number 3, which is coding the app. We can come to the code section. So first things first, we need to set the screen. And since we have a home screen, we're going to set screen to home screen. After that, on event, play button gets clicked. Then set screen, play screen. That's what we meant the play button to be for. And then after that, since we're in the play screen now, we need to set the score to 0 since the game hasn't started yet. And then the game automatically starts once you click play. So on event, button cube, which is this, gets clicked. Then we need to set property, which sets some different properties, button cube, and then background color, which is basically just the color of the cube. RGB random number from 0 to 255 for all 3. So 0 to 255 is the range for each RGB value, so that it can be a random color each time and attract the person's attention. Next, we need to set position. It's going to be random. First, there's going to be the x-axis and the y-axis, and then the person has to find it less than 1 second and then click it. And if they click it, the score increases. Score plus 1. That's exactly what I meant it to do. For example, score equals score plus 1 over here. And then set number, blank label, score. We need to use that set number to set to show the to show the score over here. Next, each second, time loop 1000, which is 1000 milliseconds, which is 1 second, function score equals score minus 1. So each 1 second, the score decreases by 1. And we need to set number blank label score. And on event, playback button, which is just this back button over here, gets clicked. We should set screen home screen, which sets it back here. Next, we need to do another on event. If this button gets clicked, we go here, because if we click this, the screen will become study screen. And the variable time, which is going to be inputted over here on this blank label, is going to be 0. We need another on event, which is for the stop button, start button, reset button, and the back button. So there's 4 on events total over here. On event, stop button, click, which is basically what it sounds like. Then it will stop time loop, which is introduced in the next one, which is on event, start button, click. If you click this button, there is going to be a time loop that starts, and once it starts, each second, time equals time plus 1. So each second, the time increases by 1, and then it gets displayed. The text color is going to be random. And also, we need to set the blank label to end time, so that it shows how much time has elapsed. Next, the reset button. If we click the reset button, time will be equal to 0. And if you didn't pause it, it will keep going. So it will, after that, set the blank label to with the new time value, so that we can see that it's 0 now. And if we click the back button, we go back to the home screen, which basically starts again. So now that we have coded the app, which was step 3 of the 4 steps, we now need to test it. So this is the app running on this Android emulator over here. If we click the study button and then we click start, it shows the value. And if we click stop, then it stops, and then if we reset it, it will go back to 0. Let's click the back button. That works. If we click play, it's gonna quickly, so look, each second it goes down by 1, but I'm continuously clicking it so that it doesn't go down. This is random, so it won't have any patterns. If we click the back button, we go back, and yeah, this is basically how the app works. If you want to recreate this, you can go to code.org and use the app lab to create this. I'm going to share the link in the description if you want to use this app. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also, remember to hit the bell icon for notifications. Thanks. Bye.